Okay.
3.
Wait, should I like close my eyes or something and be like?
Everyone's gonna know.
Okay, fine. I'm happy that I was able to try something different. Thank you, Dish Me.
Finger looking good.
Do you? That's good. What was I going to ask you? Make sure you cut this part out. Obviously, they're gonna cut it out. I lost my train of thought. This is like my second glass of the week.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. of today. I really don't drink enough water. Probably, honestly, but it's only Tuesday. Wait, it's Tuesday, right?
1.
Okay. What's going on, foodies? Welcome to yet another episode of your favorite food review show, Dish Me. I'm your host and food lover, Miss Priscilla Cherry, and I'm so excited to introduce our guest for today because, as you know, season 2, we're diving into a little cultural series, and our next guest is going to introduce what we're diving into today. Please welcome Miss Winnie. Yay!
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, thank you for being here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? I feel like you know yourself best, so please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Winnie. I'm born and raised in Calgary, but my parents are from China. So today we'll be exploring food from China.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Ooh, I am also very excited. I don't know what's on the menu. Well, actually, I know a little bit of the things on the menu, and I won't spoil it. I did see feet, so we'll just stop there. It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be good. You're gonna walk us through, and we're gonna explore it together.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm excited. Okay, well, on the show, we always have an official hitting the button, and that's when we eat. So are you ready to dive in and eat?
I am so ready.
Okay, we'll hit it together on the count of 3. Oh, wait. Actually, before we do that, we have to make sure that, like, you're the right person and, like, test your nationality. So we have a few questions. Are you up for the challenge?
Bring it.
Oh, okay. I like her.
And then, let's go.
We got the questions in our very fancy cutlery box. Here we go. Okay, first one. Sing the national Chinese anthem.
Oh dear.
You can literally make up anything. I would not know the difference, Winnie.
I don't know that one.
That's okay. Okay, we got a few more. Okay, win some, lose some, dim sum. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, what is something common in Western culture but is a no-no in Chinese culture?
So I find in China, like in households specifically, this is also super traditional. You can't start eating or like you can't lift a single utensil off the table until like the head of the house has sat down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And like,
So
is the head of the house the man?
Oh, typically. Whoever has prepared the meal, mom or dad. Yeah. So like as kids growing up, we always just like waited patiently until we could like dive into our food.
Oh my gosh, yeah, patience. Exercise my patience. Yeah. I love that. Okay. And you usually like always waited. What happens if you don't wait? Then you don't eat?
Well, we would get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a little
slap back on the head. Exactly.
Being, honorable to who prepared the meal.
Yeah.
I love it. See, we can learn something out here in the Western culture. Okay, I like it. Ginger beef, real Chinese food or not? Uh-oh.
That's a tough one. Doesn't necessarily come from China, but it is a dish that was born in Calgary from a Chinese man.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yes, yeah.
So it's not necessarily like a dish rooted from China.
Okay.
But, it was created by someone who is Chinese.
Chinese.
So yes,
so it
and
counts.
no.
Yeah. It counts. It counts. We had to talk about it because it's here, born in Calgary, and we have to represent.
Yes.
So there we go. Okay, I think we only have one more. Maybe two more. We'll see what's here. Okay, who are some maybe well-known Chinese celebrities? If you can name, I don't know, two. Don't say Jackie Chan.
Darn it. I don't know her name.
Lucy Liu.
Oh, I guess I.
Oh, I'm good at this.
You're more Chinese than me. Her image is popping to my head, but I don't know her name. She's in Crazy Rich Asians and in Hustlers.
Oh, I like her. What is her name? It's her.
Google it and let us know.
Exactly. One more.
Okay.
Who else? I guess I thought of one. You thought of one. Who cares? Good enough. Yay, us. Who cares? Okay, one more. I actually found one for I lied earlier. Okay, last one. Whether you're familiar with either Mandarin or Cantonese, say, teach me 5 words in either language, whichever one you're familiar with.
Okay, I'll first say it in Cantonese because that's my mother tongue.
Okay.
Teach me 5 words in Chinese. Is that one's
Oh, like, teach me any
teach
5
me
words.
actual
you want.
5 words.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this one dish in Chinese culture that I love that not a lot of restaurants sell it. I think it's like when you go get dim sum, but it's lo bako. Am I saying
my
it right?
mom used to make that all the time.
Yeah? Did I say it right?
Yes, you did. You said it Cantonese.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
I'm winning. Okay, thanks.
And then
That's
Mandarin, it's luo bo go.
Whoa.
Yes. So like tonal,
won't
it's
even
very different.
Okay, that's like as much as I know. Yeah, okay. Continue.
Long hair, so you could say,
Okay.
so Cantonese would be qiang tao fa.
Tang fa.
Qiang tao fa. And then Mandarin, it would be chang tou fa.
Oh, chang tou fa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. What is like one of your favorite things maybe to say in your mother tongue in Cantonese?
I love you. So that would be in Cantonese, lo oi nei.
No, yo on me.
Yeah. And then Mandarin, it's 我爱你.
Oh, it's so different. Yeah. Say that one again.
我爱你.
Well, what I need to you, Winnie. You passed the test.
Yay.
Yay! I mean, I don't know who am I to say anyways. But that's so great. I think we are ready to eat.
Awesome. I'm starving.
Me too. Maybe there's be some lobako at the end of it. Okay, shall we hit the button? Make it official. This is the cheesy part. And oh my God, are you okay? Sorry. Let's eat. And see, I told you, the magic button. Now we have food.
Awesome. This looks familiar.
Does
It's a very popular dim sum item in my culture.
Ooh, please tell us what we are about to eat, Winnie.
So this is a shrimp dim sum dumpling that we steam. So it's shrimp inside with a rice glutinous wrapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not for gluten-free, our gluten-free friends, unfortunately.
I think they can, yeah, because it's rice based.
Oh.
Yes.
Ting.
Rice.
Okay, so there we go. Okay.
And then these are deep fried wonton chips.
Okay.
So typically we only make these like for New Year's, where we also deep fry rice vermicelli and shrimp chips that are like in different colors.
Oh, I've had shrimp chips
yeah.
before, but I don't know that I've had these. Unless I feel like I've had these maybe on like a salad, like as a topper.
Ooh, that would be good, like croutons sort of.
Yeah, exactly, a replacement, right? So is this normally how like you would eat these?
Yeah, they
Or
typically
just
don't go together, but I mean, I don't see why not.
No,
It adds crunch to the dumpling.
Why not? We'll do it right now. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, sorry. It's definitely deep fried. Lots of oil I'm definitely tasting. Not as crispy or crunchy as I thought it was going to be honest. But
It falls apart pretty.
yeah, it kind of like melts in your mouth a little bit. I feel like I would have it, with something. I'm gonna save that for maybe the rest of our food afterwards, but I'm ready for these dumplings. These are some of my favorite, dish.
Getting impatient.
Oh yeah, let's dive in. So I was wondering, because I love like sauce, so I put, like, anytime I'm having Chinese food, I put soy sauce or fish sauce on everything. But would I, like, I'm kind of looking for the fish sauce, soy sauce. But would you normally have that with this?
Normally not. Like with dim sum, like for this kind of dim sum, you wouldn't, so that it doesn't overpower the like filling, so you can actually taste what's inside. Yeah.
All right. I'll try it. I'll try it without. Also, I have a question. Please, you go ahead. Well, actually, no. You have to answer while I'm talking. Okay. Let me ask you now before you eat your first bite. Is it disrespectful to like bite it in half, or is it you're supposed to have like the whole? That's what I heard somewhere. You're supposed to have the whole thing like at home, and that's like a respectful way to eat the dim sum food.
Honestly, like I always bite it in half just because like it's such a big piece. But like that is true though. Like especially if someone has made something, so like it looks like that you know you're taking pleasure in what they made and that you like what they made. You like just take the whole bite.
Yeah, like the fullness and like how it was prepared. Because this is like such an art, like how it was crinkled and put together.
Folded.
It's like handmade. Like look at that beauty. Okay, let's dive in. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
See, there's a lot of shrimp in there.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's really good. Tastes pretty authentic.
Now, have you had this like in China? First of all, have you? Because I know that you were born here. But have you been able to visit like where your parents are from, where your roots are from? You get to go often?
I haven't been back since 1997, so it's been a super long time. But yeah, I remember eating this when I was a little kid, and there actually is a game that's similar to like rock paper scissors. So there's 4 different kinds of super popular dim sums. This is one of them, hagao, and then there's siumai, and then there's a couple other ones. But like you would pretty much play like similar motions as rock paper scissors.
Can we play it now?
But you
Is it? Do I know? Can you teach me the motions?
it's the same thing as rock paper scissors.
Okay, let's do it. I have to say the actual Cantonese.
But like there's like other things to it. I can't quite remember the song.
We can make it up.
But like yeah, so like it's based off of dim sum. And that's how popular these items are. But
So it's literally just like
yeah.
dim sum shrimp.
But like you like go through like hagao, siumai, blah blah blah, and then
Okay, you are right. Sounds like a beautiful game. It sounds like a beautiful game. I love it. Okay, good stuff.
it's really common and popular for families to go for tea during lunch, and then that's where you get the dim sum. So
very
like
nice.
little dishes of small little portions of dumplings and
I love
other
me
items.
some dim sum. So from the last time you were there in 1997, which was like, you're so young. That was like
Eons ago.
That was a couple years ago. You're so young. That was a couple years ago. Do you remember how things tasted, like in comparing to what we're already trying
I think
today?
this is really like pretty much like yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, and I love that they're not skimping. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It came up a little bit, but that's just how juicy it is. I love that they're not skimping on the shrimp, because sometimes the fillings are like, where's the rest? You know?
Sometimes yeah, some places like make them kind of small, but this is actually like a really decent size.
Decent size. I already forgot the name. What's the name again?
Hagao.
Hagao. Decent hagao. Okay, now I feel like I've never eaten it like this before, but I'm gonna have it separately. Okay. Well, I approve. I'm ready for the next dish.
Let's do it.
And it was good without the sauce. I don't need the sauce. You don't always need sauce, friends. Okay, we are ready for our next dish. Now I want to say, from my experience, is this sweet and sour chicken?
Kung Pao chicken.
Oh.
Is the actual
Close.
name.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kung Pao chicken actually has been around forever, since like the 1800s.
What?
It was kind of created by a governor of Sichuan.
Okay.
So, and in a Kung Pao chicken dish, there are Sichuan peppers in it. So traditionally, it's a spicy dish
I love spicy.
with peanuts added to it.
Okay. But I don't see any peanuts
I don't see
here.
any nuts in this one. So.
Oh, so not often.
And funny story. So he actually almost drowned and then got saved, and so he made this dish to thank the man that saved his life.
Oh,
And then this guy, I don't know if it's a myth or not, but this guy like loved the dish so much that he started making it for the community, and that's how it spread in popularity.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a fun story.
And then of course it traveled, to America, and the westernized version for the longest time wasn't made with Sichuan peppers because there was actually a ban on Sichuan peppers until 2005.
What?
Yeah.
You
So
actually, I was asking you the wrong questions during our nationality quiz. I love the story, Winnie. And then, so what is this? I feel like
this is kind of like
more
a
sauce?
sweet, spicy sauce too. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's more like a westernized version.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just leave it. We want the authentic experience. So when, as you're going to bite in and chew, what should you expect, like, as we're going to try this dish? Like, what are you hoping to experience from this?
I hope that there's a lot of protein and not so much batter.
Right.
A lot of westernized places, I find they do
Too much batter.
too much batter.
Not enough meat. Okay, fair enough. Well, this one looks, and it could be deceiving because this one looks like there's a lot of meat in there, but I guess we don't know until we find out. We'll take them. All right. It's all right. I feel like it's really hard sometimes when traveling. Like, I feel like this was probably a little bit crispier when it started.
Yeah, definitely. Right? But I also think that, like, how you initially thought it was like sweet and sour chicken. I could totally see that. Because like this would taste, for someone who didn't know what it was.
I would think this is sweet and sour chicken with like some chili peppers. Yeah. Just like their own version kind of thing. Okay. And so
That's the tricky thing though, right? When you take authentic food, but you try to cater to a different audience in a different country, right? You have to kind of tweak it to fit that country's palate.
yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense just to accommodate. So would you consider yourself a foodie?
Yes.
Are you sure? You have to think about it a little bit. You would consider yourself a foodie?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I grew up with my parents cooking from scratch all the time. Like, I did not have A&W at McDonald's until I was 16.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not.
Oh, my gosh.
And I've always been that type that would always just cook
Nice.
at home, cook from scratch. And then,
Nice.
I went to culinary school, became a pastry chef, and just pursued food. And then now I got involved with the food truck, the Dumpling Heroes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I just salivated as you said Dumpling Hero. That is how I know you, is from the Dumpling Hero.
That's right.
Yeah. The delicious dumplings. I'm craving those right now. So good. So your love of food and being a foodie comes from your parents.
Yes.
Oh, that's so good.
They've always emphasized good ingredients and wholesome ingredients, and not skimping on that.
Yeah, that's so good. And that influenced you starting the food truck now, the Dumpling Hero food truck.
Yeah, I didn't start that,
Okay.
but I help out Timmy with that and support him, and that's why I pursued culinary with the pastry school and stuff.
Okay, so cool. Yeah. So do you prefer to bake or to cook?
I love both because they're both so different, right? So I find cooking, there's a lot of flexibility to be creative because you don't have to be exact when you are measuring ingredients, whereas baking, it's really, really
Precise.
I mean, I find both, like being in a kitchen is almost like a performance where you are performing, whether you're doing a dinner service or creating a wedding cake. I always thought, pastry was like dancing ballet. Whereas cooking was kind of like Zumba, you know? Ballet is very, very precise.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to think about, right? Whereas Zumba, you can be more free. There's more freestyle. There's more room for, you know, being creative.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's such a good analogy. That's forever what I'm going to think about now when baking or cooking. I love that. So before we move on to this dish, is there anything missing from our Kung Pao chicken that you would have liked to see more? I got one little pepper. Like, hello, where's the rest? You got two.
I got a few.
And that's me personally.
Maybe some peanuts, but I could see why they omit peanuts because there's so much peanut allergies.
And that's fair. But yeah, is there anything else that you were like maybe hoping to see in this dish for the authenticity?
I definitely thought that was going to be a lot spicier because it's supposed to be a spicy dish.
Yeah, it's supposed to have the Kung Pao. We have the Kung Pao in our mouth. Right now it's just kind of like a half Pao.
Partial Pao.
Yeah, partial Pao. Okay, I love it. I still like it's good. I'm still gonna eat it, but I do know what you mean. I love spice, and especially with a name like Kung Pao, you would hope for that spice factor. Okay, and then what is this little guy that we have here? Looks like a bao bun, I want to say. Bao bun.
So bao bun is just a fluffy steamed Chinese bun made with flour typically. And this looks like it's got beef tenderloin in it with some green onion.
Now, is this like, what do you think? The ratio, the bun to meat ratio? Looks like they hooked you up. Like,
Mine looks pretty good.
these guys are just like hating on me over here. One pepper, no tenderloin. I gotta pick it apart. That's okay. Let's see how it tastes. It's nice and soft. It's very like aromatic. Like I can smell like the onion and like the mushroom. I feel like there's probably garlic in here. I was not expecting mushroom.
Black pepper.
Even black pepper. Green pepper. Okay.
This is really good.
Yeah, I do like this. I think the bun itself is kind of sweet.
Yes.
And is that typically how it usually is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's a little bit on the sweet side because just to offset the saltiness and to kind of complement the saltiness.
Sure. And so these buns, they can, because I feel like I've seen them stuffed with anything, like coconut and like pineapple, I want to say. I remember going to Chinatown with my mom. Like she'd always take me there, just like when I was little, and that was like our favorite thing to get, is like the little pineapple coconut buns. Like,
It's called bolo bao.
Oh wow! I'm learning so much today. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thanks, Winnie. This is like so tiny. I want more.
Typically, like a lot of the steamed buns are filled with pork, so this is a nice change to have like beef inside of it. I've actually never had this before.
You've never had it? Hold that. First time for everything. I love that. And that's actually so true because I usually see like, it's just like shredded pork and that's it. There's no like veggies or like stuff in it. So nicely done, Golden Sands. So good. Okay. Well, this will not go to waste. This is coming home with meat and probably make some rice or something. Right? Like would you typically have this with like noodles or like rice or even just by itself like this?
Typically rice or like a rice vermicelli noodles.
Great. Boom. I'm ready to take it home. There's no food that gets wasted here in Dish Me. Just so you know. Awesome. Yay! Okay. I'm kind of freaking out, Winnie. And like I want to be respectful. It's just that these look like chicken feet because this is something that I actually grew up on in, like my mom is from Trinidad. So this is a part of our, cuisine as well. But everyone else in my family just like sucking on every toe of the chicken, and me, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. This is chicken feet, right?
Yes, everybody, we have chicken feet here. I grew up eating these. It's just like eating chicken wings, except it's more parts, bone pieces.
Oh my god. Oh my. More toes and nails. Like what? Why?
Wow, they trim off the nails, so there's no nails, so you can't cut your tongue while you're eating them.
Oh, okay. So that's not a delicacy. They don't like cut it up and save it for like a topping.
Not that I know of, but it could be a possibility.
Fry it and like sprinkle it on their delicacy. Okay, so we don't need our chopsticks for these.
Oh, you can if you want, but you could just eat it like a chicken wing.
Also,
Use your hands.
okay, that's good to know. I wanted to ask you, how are my chopstick skills?
They're perfect. You know how I know? It's because you're not crossing them.
Okay.
So some people cross them,
Okay.
and that's not proper. That's not the proper way, apparently, but...
And pass the test. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Should I go first? I'm just like,
Are you ready?
no.
I wonder if these are spicy or not.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is freaking me out.
Look.
Also, what happened to the rest of his toes? Like, where's the rest of this guy's toes?
Fell off while he was running away.
Oh my god.
I just made you feel better.
Oh my gosh. You know, all chickens' lives matters, even the ones that don't have all their toes. Okay, oh my god. I feel like I have to like close my eyes. This is okay, hold on. Mom, this is for you. For all of the chicken feet I never ate growing up.
The last time I had chicken feet was probably when my mom made it for me.
Really?
Yeah, she'd buy like bags full of them every week and just like cook them up.
Just like that. Just cooking up on a regular Saturday with some chicken feet, some chicken nails, and some. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Not like chicken wings. Winnie, you lied to me. The opposite. I feel like it's
A lot more skin than meat than a chicken wing.
Yeah.
It's really just skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think of the sauce and the flavor?
Great question. As you can see, we've switched roles now. I love the questions you're asking. You know, the flavor is there. The flavor's there. This, like, I'm just gonna go for it. The flavor's there, but it's just like the texture for me. Like, this is freaking me out. This is a whole toe, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, next one. And then look at this. This is the whole foot. Like, looks like it's a little hand, like a little high five. But you can see his whole hand. And his little joints. Oh my gosh. See, that one actually looks like a little cute little wing. Like a drumstick, like something this leaves.
I think it like connects to this.
Hey, Winnie. I am okay from our chicken friends. RIP to them. And we're now on to dessert.
Dessert.
So what do we have here? I can smell like a very strong scent of egg.
Yeah, we have an egg custard here infused with ginger milk.
Ginger milk. Ooh.
And ginger is really, really popular for cuisine, but also for dessert too, because it helps with digestion. Yeah, and we also put it in our teas.
I was gonna say, I've seen that a lot in the teas. Okay, and so have you had this before?
No, I feel like I have like a variation of this.
Okay.
The texture looks familiar too.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I can definitely smell the egg. I can definitely smell like, I feel like it almost smells like oatmeal or porridge or something. It reminds me of that.
Oh yeah, I've had this before.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm suddenly having a blast from the past.
Oh yeah. Is it a good blast?
Yeah, I feel like I'm like 5 years old again.
Oh yay. Okay.
Yeah, the ginger flavor is really subtle.
Interesting. I feel like I can taste. Yeah, I don't really taste the ginger actually. If it tastes like
It just tastes like sweet egg and milk.
a sweet egg. Yeah, I just feel like it's like sugared. This reminds me of like when I was little. Speaking of blast from the past, my mom would warm up just like regular milk and put sugar in it to like put me to sleep. I guess it worked. I don't know. It was great. But this is kind of what it reminds me of, except just a little chunkier. So is it hitting all of the notes? Like, is it passing the test of how this dessert should normally taste from what you remember?
Yeah, definitely.
Is this something that you would try making as a baker? The baker
It's funny
side.
you mentioned that because I've made so many panna cottas in my life, and I feel like panna cotta is like Italy's version of this.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Of course, the panna cotta is more firm, right? Than this, and it's cold, but
Yeah. So this. Yeah, that's right. This is warm. I actually thought it was going to be cold for some reason. I wonder how it would taste cold.
I think texture-wise maybe it would be less scrambled. But I remember eating this hot too as a kid, so I was not allowed to eat anything cold.
You weren't allowed.
So that's another thing with Western culture and Chinese culture.
Tell me more.
So like any iced beverages or like cold drinks, like it's considered not good for your body. So we always drink like warm drinks. Whereas here, you know, you drink Slurpees and have like Frappuccinos.
Oh, I love all of those. Oh, that's so interesting. So the idea is that warm is better for like just digestion and just green. That makes sense. That's why I always get like green tea offered when we go to Chinese restaurants at the end. I feel like it does actually help. It like makes room, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm suddenly ready for more food.
They say it melts away the fat.
Yes, yeah. Is that actually true? Just like,
I don't know. I always thought it was just my mom's
way of
convincing me to drink hot things.
There might be something to it because my mom, all she drinks is green tea. She says she has 3 cups a day, and like my mom has abs, y'all, and like she gave birth to me, and she's got like better abs than me. I'm like, maybe I should start drinking some green tea. Might be something to it. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm excited to try our next little dish. Okay, Winnie, looks like our last dish. What do we have? Is this
Mango custard.
okay? Another custard. Now, is mango like I feel like it's a common flavor in China. Is it? Yeah?
Yeah, it's like a staple fruit.
It's a staple fruit. Are there like a lot of mango trees and stuff? I'm
not sure. Like I know like the Philippines is like really known for their mangoes there.
Okay.
And India, but yeah, it's also like a popular flavor in China for sure.
Okay, I love it. Yeah. Mango bubble tea, mango.
Mango cakes.
There we go. Yeah, mango
loose
cakes. There we go. Okay, let's see. So, but this one's cold because the other custard we had was warm. This consistency looks a little different. It's like a little,
there.
It's a little smoother. Oh, that's it.
Oh, really mango-y.
I was literally gonna check the words out of my mouth. I love this. This is actually really nice. This is like a comforting dessert.
My mom used to make this too when I was a kid. She'd add a lot more gelatin to it, and then cream, and then she'd pour them into little cups.
Like, what did your mom not make?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, because of her, that's why I'm such a foodie.
Yes, all the time cooked food. I love that. And I feel like I've seen these in stores with the little cups, like you said.
Yes, yeah.
And then you just like, you don't even need a spoon. You just ready to go.
Little mango shot.
Yeah, little mango shot, exactly. Do you approve of this? This is like feeling very authentic.
Yeah, I mean, like, it could go both ways. So, like, it could be firmer with more gelatin.
Right.
Or it could be, like, more watery, but then you'd add tapioca pearls to it.
Oh, yeah.
And turn that into a different dessert.
Okay. Yeah,
Then with, like, coconut jelly in it as well.
Oh, I love coconut.
Yellow beans. Then, like, shaved ice. That's, like, a whole other dessert.
Where did you take us? That sounds amazing. I love that. What is your favorite thing out of everything we tried today?
Probably the hagao dim sum, the shrimp dumpling that we had.
What we started with. That was so good. And it was so, I just felt like it was like very authentic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to. I haven't been to China yet, so. But I feel like that's what it would taste like. I feel like I agree. So it wasn't the chicken feet?
No. Although that was also good. Yes.
No, that's good. What is your favorite thing to eat from your culture?
I would say it's a noodle dish. So it's made with flat, wide rice noodles. And it's like pan fried on super high heat with beef, onions, and bean sprouts. I don't know what it's called in English.
Oh.
But in Chinese, it's called guan cao ngao ho. So it's, if you translate it, it'd just be like stir-fried beef with noodle.
Okay.
But there's a distinctive flavor to it, and yeah.
Do you have a favorite Chinese restaurant in Calgary?
I feel like there's so many to choose from.
That's a big question.
And the list is always growing. And each restaurant has a specific thing that they're good at doing. So like I love going to Calgary Court for their soup dumplings.
I've never even heard of them.
They're in the heart of Chinatown. Okay. So on the same block as Silver Dragon, but on like the other side. And then I love Regency Palace for like the big dinners, like the big dinner parties. They do that really well.
Oh yeah, I've been there many times. Many a time for some dim sum.
Tops Restaurant. They're really good with like their Peking duck, and there are a few celebrities that actually been there. So if you go to that restaurant, like in the waiting area, they have like pictures of like politicians and celebrities that just like cover their wall.
Oh, that's cool. So official. Where the celebrities go. Okay, how about You and Me restaurant?
Oh my goodness.
That's like an after club.
The last time I was at You and Me, I was like in high school.
Oh, I just gave
And it was after Stampede.
Yeah, see?
And I'll say no more.
Say less. That's it. Yeah, that's where the episode ends. Wait, what about Singapore Sam's? Because I feel like that place has a character of its own.
Yeah, so I actually went in there not too long ago, like a few months ago for my very first time, because my partner actually knew about it and I didn't.
Oh.
But he's been to it before. So I actually went in and I was like, there's no one here.
Oh, okay. I was like, you
So
just wait.
Yeah,
What
so
time?
we ordered takeout anyways. I was like,
Okay.
okay, I'll give this place a try.
Yeah.
And I met the sweetest lady there. She's like, oh, just call me Auntie, and yeah, had the greatest conversation.
I love it.
The food was westernized, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you're there at 3:00 in the morning, you know, it tastes like the best Chinese food you've ever had. And literally it like turns into this whole place. Anyways, that's a different episode for another time. But yeah, it was great. Is there anything that we missed today in terms of having an authentic Chinese meal together?
Oh, I think we covered it. I mean, we got the chicken feet, so
Cross it off the list.
check.
Now, what about okay, I've actually always wondered this. Are fortune cookies a Western thing, or is it like an authentic Chinese? I think that's what would top off our little.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is where I would be considered a banana. Asian on the outside, but kind of, white on the inside. 'Cause I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh my god.
But I did grow up around a fortune cookie factory because my dad's friend owned one.
That's so fun.
So, and he was Chinese, so, I mean.
That's as authentic as it gets.
But as in, like, the history of the fortune cookie, I don't know where it originated from.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Probably Calgary, along with the ginger beef. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for eating with us today, Winnie, and sharing your story.
And then I hope you enjoyed
I did.
traveling to China, sort of.
I know, absolutely. Locally, travel to China, and you didn't have to leave the city at all. Yeah. Is there anything that you want to share to anyone to follow you, or yeah?
On Instagram, the Dumpling Hero.
And what about yourself? Do you do like
Myself?
pastries outside of the Dumpling Hero track? And yeah,
I do, yes. But yeah, just find me on Instagram, Facebook. Just type in my name, Winnie, and I should pop up.
yay. What about? Do you want to say hi to your kiddos, your mini me's?
I love you, Charles and Audrey.
Yay. Okay, you have to say it in Cantonese. I wish I could say it with you. You told me earlier. I forgot.
What I need.
What I need. Yes. Well, what I need to you and me, and what I need to our foodies and our watchers. Thank you so much for tuning into Dish Me today. Stay tuned for our next episode and make sure to stay connected to us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things until we see our next cuisine, our culture. Wait, what? Goodbye. Let's do that again.
Step you down. I did from the left.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Well, thank you so much for watching Dish Me today. I'm your host, Priscilla Cherry. Big love to our guest today, Winnie. Until next time, make sure that you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the things until we eat again. Bye. Bye.
What do you think? Good step.
Good. Surprise. Ginger beef. Real Chinese food or not? Uh-oh.
That's a tough one. Doesn't necessarily come from China, but it is a dish that was born in Calgary from a Chinese man.
Right.
If that makes sense.